When you work with Habitat,
When you work with Habitat,
When you work with Habitat,
You make a difference.
You make a difference.
you make a difference.
you make a huge difference.
Housing is a human right and a fundamental human need. Along with food and water, it is one of the core necessities of human life. And though its most important purpose is to provide shelter, housing is a lot more than a place to rest your head. Habitat for Humanity's vision is a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Our mission is to put God's love into action by bringing people together to build homes, communities, and hope. Locally, Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity is dedicated to eliminating substandard housing through constructing, rehabilitating, and preserving homes, by advocating for fair and just housing policies, and by providing education and access to resources to help families improve their housing conditions. Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity has served more than 280 families through our home ownership program and 670 families through our Rock the Block program. In addition to the families served through our neighborhood revitalization programs, the Habitat Restore makes home improvements more affordable for thousands of families in central Iowa. But the need is still there. When families pay too much for housing, they often enter into a vicious cycle of poverty that makes it all but impossible to build a better life. To pay the rent, families make sacrifices on basic necessities like food, healthcare, and education. Children often have to change schools as their parents move from place to place, searching for housing they can afford. In Polk County alone, more than 25,000 working families do not earn enough to qualify for a traditional mortgage. This is where Habitat comes in. Greater Des Moines Habitat partners with hardworking, low-income families to help them achieve their dreams of home ownership.
I volunteer for Habitat to be a part of changing people's lives and helping improve neighborhoods.
I grew up doing construction with my dad and everything, so I just like being able to use the skills that I learned in the years and being able to give back to people and to help some of the families in need.
They have a place for everybody. They have something for everybody to do. And I mean, I'm not always good with tools either, but especially electrical tools. But I mean, I was helping put siding on the house. I was helping put insulation in, picking up stuff, walking around asking the volunteers what they needed, that kind of stuff. Just being able to be there and help meant a lot to me.
I know Heather had such a great time last year, and so I wanted to be with her this year and help her.
They're fun people to work with. The work that you're doing, you know, is actually helping somebody, so there was a return that way. And like my wife says, go work for Habitat for Humanity so you can learn skills that you can do at home.
Volunteering has helped me understand community needs, and it has also helped me see firsthand the appreciation that these Habitat homeowners have for the volunteer efforts.
Always in the back of my mind, my parents raised me to always try to make the world a better place, and so, you know, that's my little small part of doing that.
Habitat's Rock the Block program provides repair, weatherization, and accessibility services to families who already own their homes, helping to ensure families can affordably stay in their homes for years to come. The help of volunteers and donors, Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity is building brighter futures, secure foundations, and stronger families. But the work is not done, and we need your help. The Habitat model is simple. No handouts, just a hand up. A hand up, shopping, donating, or volunteering at the Restore. A hand up, revitalizing neighborhoods. A hand up, supporting the Habitat mission. Discover what you can build.
If you can get out there and volunteer, you better do it.
It makes me prideful to see the house and the windows and the paint, and it's just awesome.